All right. Hello and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. I hope my mic sounds nice. Okay, let's hope it sounds nice. Fantastic. Okay, so humanity. Like I said, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. All right. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, if you haven't seen the priesthood video, I deeply apologize for those arrows I had to shoot past people's head. All right, forgive me. Okay, you're a sweet baby lamb. Okay, those arrows were for specific entities. I'm going to go with entities. Okay? So, that wasn't for everyone. Obviously, it was just for my haters. So if you're not a hater, that had nothing to do with you, okay? Great. Ancestors, what you want humanity to know about right now? What do we need to think about right now on the humanity floor? And whatever other floor you want to go to. I might sneak on to the lovers floor, y'all. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel about it at the end of the reading, okay? What do you want to say overall to the humans, ancestors? They say this: God, yay! What a great subject. God, illumination, being illuminated, enlightenment, joy, divine union, divine order. Okay, fantastic. What about it? King of Swords juice. Thinking, strategizing. The creator identified a devil. See, an entity. You see what I'm saying? Entity. Okay. Right. And it caused a whole big old tower. Yeah. I don't know if that means somebody's in their head or if that's just one floor and somebody is in their head. And then on the other floor, someone is strategizing, like someone strategically exposed the devil and brought a tower, is the sensation that I get. All right, let's go further. Oh, okay, Empress juice. Communications from the spirit world. Downloads, right. So God downloaded some information here about the devil. Sent you a dossier on this fool. Absolutely. Changed everything. Changed everything when this devil got exposed, or when the devil gets exposed. There's about to be some sort of exposure on the mass scale, on the global platform. I don't know why I use the word platform, but maybe it's a platform thing. Somebody is about to be exposed as the devil. So look out for that, because that's been coming up on Spirit Street anyway. Excuse me. So, but in our lives, I suspect this is playing out like fractals, like little versions of the bigger story, right? So you're exposing, or you have exposed this entity, the presence of this entity, from the information you were getting from the inside, your connection to the creator. The creator sent you a memo, sent you a notification, a push notification. Right here, that's what I see here. All right, let us continue. Had to cut something out before it becomes a problem. Okay. Also, I'm getting faithful, being faithful. Having faith as a strategy. Oh, that's so deep. Faith is a strategy. That is facts. Okay? I used to say that years ago. Faith is a strategy. So, like, in other words, you're not like leaping off a cliff when you're having faith. There is some kind of mathematics behind having faith. You know, it works a certain way. And so you got to get yourself out of God's way in order for God to show you the receipts. You know, for I am God, be still and know that I am God. You know, the omnipresent problem solver. You dig it? But you got to get out the way with your thinking, right? With your thinking. So the King of Swords juice is using that strategic energy to have faith, to cut out some shit before it becomes a problem. Pow, identifying the entity using God's light based on some impressions you was getting. Like, I feel something. Something feels strange. You know, then you start looking for the source. But first, what do? We turn the lights on, right? That's how we have the sun card. Let's go further. Right, because it's not a game. Oh, okay. I see what happened. There's some sort of entity that thought you wouldn't notice them creeping around your energy field or whatever that it is. Somebody thought you wouldn't notice, but you have noticed because the light of God. You dig it? And now I feel that the devil is like, oh shit, you know, like, wow, you really are in contact with God. Right. You dig it? Okay. Fantastic. Queen of Swords look like she bringing the house down here. Listen, from the beginning to the end, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, we have these fools surrounded, look like here. All right? With the clear thinking, with the strategic movements. Cutting off the head of corruption here. Causing the tower, let the tower fall. It's a new world. It's a new world. There's the devil. Get him is the sensation that I get. Let us go further. Divine Child of God juice. Secrets of the deep. Empathy. Emotional connection. Okay, this can also, if we're on the lover's floor, be the King of Swords thinking or strategizing about the child of God that he's thinking about. You know, like he's got his eyes on some feminine or his mind on some feminine strategically. Okay, so get off on your floor. Let's go further. Right. Yes. Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is a fortunate situation. Let's go back to the humanity floor for a second. Yeah, exactly. So this entity that was sneaking around in the energy field, this entity, or perhaps you may be catching this in the future as well. So, you know, keep your eyes peeled. But if this is all already taking place, or if this is currently taking place, then it looks like you have some sort of intuitive secrets that you know. And this is somehow a jackpot energy. You know, it's bringing, what do you call it? It brings like abundance. It gives you advantage, I'm going to say. Yeah, okay, so these are two cards that are referring to, right here, these two are referring to the marketplace. I have the Market card, which is the Wheel of Fortune in my deck, and the Empress card, which she's at the market. I find that to be interesting. So this is also something, you know, and then that pulls me up to the strategizing energy here with the King of Swords. Somebody is thinking strategically, possibly about business, faith, or pulling off some kind of supernatural maneuver. some sort of intuitive maneuver. Let's go further. Especially since we're cutting out something that, before it becomes a problem. That is a maneuver. Oh, I get a sensation that someone is either devising a strategy or has already flipped the script somewhere. Okay, because there's a flipping of the scripting here. Okay. And that might have been also the intention of the entity, to flip the script, to make you unfortunate and to make them fortunate. But instead, he is the child of God, remaining on top, the uppermost, strategically handling business with the King of Swords juice, cold with it. You dig it, I'm saying? Because you know the secret. See, this is emotional connection. So whatever this, and then the King of Swords is particularly unemotional. I find that to be very interesting. So if this whole maneuver is you, this whole thing is you, then what you knew about the emotions, I get the sensation, help you to execute this faithful, cut some shit out before it becomes a problem, perhaps remain on the throne, could have some involvement. And then what happens is you flip the script instead of the magician flipping the script, because you can see the matrix code past the illusion. Like, you can see the matrix code. You know the secrets of the deep. Okay, let us... Healing conversation. I get the sensation that that's how you flip the script, with a healing conversation of some sort of mutually beneficial conversation or information. Okay. Because also the magician knows the secrets too. He's a secret knower. And then he is the high priestess. She's a secret knower. Then we have a strategist, and we got the empress and the child of God. Interesting. I feel like somebody used emotional energy strategically somehow, but it was empathetic somehow. That's interesting, because that's like the priesthood video where they was saying that where somebody might feel traditionally threatened, actually what it is they're being given an opportunity. That's the situation, that I see here. Let's go further. Let's go into this devil. Right. Trying to disappoint you. Trying to hurt your feelings. Trying to make you think nobody can see the beauty in you. Powerful shit. Powerful. Look. Trying to make you think nobody wants you, or nobody's passionate about what you have to offer. Ooh. That make you want to kick somebody's ass right there. Abso-fucking-lutely. Ladies, hello? Right? Wow. Let's go further. Shit. Oh. Oh, they want you to think no one's gonna love you. Oh. That's interesting. I suspect because they have some sort of feelings for you. I don't know for sure now. No one's going to give to you. No one's going to give you their energy. No one is going to want you. No one is going to buy your products, whatever. Get off on your floor. No one is going to invest in you. Wow, look at that. Look what the devil wanted us to know. Or think, I should say. Wow, look at that. Wanted to give you a hard time. Wanted you to think that it was the truth. That's how far the devil is willing to go. That's why it's not a game. You got to understand how far the devil is willing to go to haunt your ass. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. Using words to remove obstacles. Okay, give me all of that in one card. Ah. I see. Oh, look at this. Okay, so the devil wanted you to not trust anybody. Dirty, low down, dirty dog. Am I right? The devil wanted you to be able to trust no one. And to be afraid to trust anyone. Ooh, ugly. Very ugly. And the reason why I am picking up on the reason why this is important is because that's how well you're doing. That's how well you're doing. Like what I was saying in that posting. I suspect this is going around. You're doing well. They're uncomfortable. They are unrestful spirits. They live in hell. Do you feel me? Because in hell there's levels to the shit. You know? So they're living on some sort of level of hell, whoever this entity is. You know, whatever bodies this entities or these entities are riding in. They're living in hell and they are wildly uncomfortable. And then they force themselves, or the ancestors are forcing them to look at you. Do you feel me? Divine children of God. They're forcing them to look at you and watch you win. Yeah. So they're feeling some kind of way. And I mean so much so that they are sending negative entities into your energy field, thinking you're not going to pick up on it. So these people are not the sharpest blades in the rack here. That's clear. All right? That's clear. That's another thing that's being illuminated. Hello? You're not that sharp. That's clear. Absolutely. Why? Because you are that sharp. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Hello? You don't want to play mind games with the sword family. I don't think. Is all I'm saying. You know? Because it's all about the sword of truth. And they cold-blooded with it. Simple. You know? Do yourself a favor is what I'm getting out of that. Do your fucking self a favor. And don't fuck with those people. You know? Kind of thing. Alright, let's talk about the tower. Look. You remain unmoved. I mean, maybe you had to shift a little bit in your seat. Maybe you had to turn around. Is someone there? Right? Because somebody's in the bushes always, right? So maybe they was trying to haunt you from the bushes. Remember a couple of readings ago? It was somebody in the bushes, but then I found out it was many people in the bushes and the devil was in the bushes. Right? I'm talking to one motherfucker in the bushes. We was having a great time talking about the bushes. Okay? And then the next time I came back to Spirit Street, the bushes was rustling and motherfuckers was darting out at every, it was like a clown car. It was many motherfuckers in the bushes. I had no idea. You dig what I'm saying? But I guess when God started to shine the light at the bushes tower, and then here come the devil. Oh, he was up to no good. So now you have to get back to what you was doing, because we represent new beginnings in here. And we're working the phases of the moon on the surface of the river, using the river as a magic mirror. So somebody's good with the mirror. All right? Absolutely. Oh, look at here. Because that's their destiny. Somebody's destiny. I suspect yours, if you were a divine child of God. I suspect your destiny is to be well. Is to take it easy. Have a good life. You know? Sit there, sparkle, Take care of yourself. You dig it? Let's turn that up. Let's turn that up, because that's clear. That's clearly what's necessary. We got to turn up the taking care of ourselves. All right? That's what I learned. Okay. Well, that's your mission in life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so you showed yourself some love. Look like here. You showed yourself some love. Because you understood the deeper meaning of this entity. Oh, good. You understood the deeper meaning, and you got back to what you was doing, because the entity also doesn't want you to take care of yourself. Yeah, they want you to stop that. Stop taking care of yourself. Stop growing. Stop getting better. Stop improving. Yeah, they wanted to darken your star. They wanted to darken your star. They wanted to do an eclipse on your star. They sure did. They wanted to do an eclipse on your star, because that's when the dark night of the soul happens. That's what they say in this card. They say when the star is obscured and you can't see your star, that's when you experience the dark night. How many know that's a very painful time in a person's life? Yeah, well, they wanted you to go through that. When you're not even up for a dark night. Like, everybody has to have one, but you wasn't even due for one, and they tried to make you have one. Oh, look at there. Look, masculine, feminine, king of cups, queen of cups. Oh, hold on, let me reflect. Somebody's in their feelings about you. I get it that it's a couple. Okay, that's one floor. Another floor, so what the devil was trying to do was make it so nobody wants you, for real. Okay, he was going to start with the seed. He was going to start with the seed, and that is you thinking that that's the case. You thinking that that's reality. Nobody's going to want me. Nobody's going to love me. Nobody's going to be good to me, yada, 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 right? And then nobody would. Eventually, because you would stop here with the tower taking care of yourself. You would stop improving. You would stop getting better. You would stop seeing your destiny. You would stop being guided by the star. Stop being good at this magic mirror business. And there, finally, you would not receive anyone's love or nourishment or interest. All right. Well, let's go on. They wanted you to feel uncertain that God loved you. That's why, you see, God and then the devil immediately. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted you to feel. There we go. That's a little better. They wanted you to feel like God didn't love you. They didn't want you to feel connected to your destiny. They didn't want you to feel God's love. Here's the Ace of Cups, where we feel the impressions and the pressure from the spirit world that gives us communication, lets us know we're plugged in, right? Helps us to feel substantial. You don't know how much the devil hates this business. The devil hates that you're in such love. I think you're in, if you're on the lover's floor, you might be falling in love, and the devil doesn't like that. Like, that just makes the devil mad. Like, he's being the Grinch. The devil is being the Grinch. Hold on, let me turn the light on. Much better. So yes, the devil is being the Grinch right now that stole Christmas. He's trying to steal Christmas. up in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You was able to see the root cause clearly. This caused the tower. You was firm in your beliefs. Mm-hmm. You put in energy and you didn't know if you was gonna get any back, and you followed your star. And that's a star. The sun is a star as well, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like God has your back. And you also had a job to do by identifying that something was creeping around in your energy field, right? And you're feeling the pressure, you're feeling the data come in on the spirit scanner, and you're like, exactly what's going on here, you know? Right, because in the priesthood video, it was, do we seem to have a problem here? Do we got a problem? Same. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Last words to the humans for this reading? What's the last thing you want to say to the humans? Mm-hmm. Ace of Wands. I have the sensation somebody's mad at it. Drive, determination, Kundalini. What about it? Master of your fiery emotions. Go on. What about it? Ten of Cups. Okay. This did not deter anyone's desire for you. This attack. Absolutely. Or this did not deter your determination for whatever it is you're passionate about. All is well. Ultimate favorable outcome. You are the Ten of Cups. I get the sensation. Okay, did I read that right? Humanity, the children of God, are the Ten of Cups. Yep. Emperor card. Empress card. Yes. Oh, the divine union. Oh, okay. So let's get to the lover's floor just real quick. Let's run through. Somebody's mad. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's somebody who's affiliated with you romantically. Past or present. Oh. So if I can't have you, nobody can. I see. Okay. If you not mine's girl, then you ugly. Okay. If you don't give me some of that, then you ugly. You gonna be ugly for the rest of your life. Everybody gonna think you ugly. Nobody gonna love you, girl. Or boy. You dig what I'm saying? That's what I get out of that. And it looks like whatever you're doing to control your fiery emotions, or whatever you're doing to show that you're driven and determined, single-minded, yet disciplined emotionally, that's somebody's Ten of Cups right there. So essentially what the devil did was cause you to display more of the reason why people love you. Do you feel me? He calls you to bring it out all in the light and do the maneuver all up in the light. Right? So the devil is trying to stop you from getting what you passionately want, trying to stop you from having the divine union. We on the lover's floor with this. Trying to stop you from feeling safe enough to love. You dig what I'm saying? Oof, this is a dirty dog right here. So they're mad. And that's how far, this is what the creator is saying. Look how far this motherfucker will go. You feel me? That's not love. If they're willing to hurt you like that, just because they can't get what they want out of you, that's not health. That's not mental health. Not at all. Not at all. And so the creator wanted you to see that, apparently. And you was picking up on that. He was like, what is that feeling that I'm feeling? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, look like you flipped the script. It all worked out. What did I do with the Emperor card? Oh. Mm-hmm. Now the Emperor is more determined than ever to be with the Empress. Now, I don't know. I don't know what the chronology is. Like, I don't know what's motivating him particularly, even though I know it's kind of a little bit renewed from this whole thing, whatever this is. But I don't know if he already knew the devil was concerned about this or not, you know. But I can say that I'm going to go ahead and guess that since you must be getting closer to that, then that's why the devil is kicking up, this entity, to stop it, like a last ditch effort kind of thing. Yeah, there's nothing he can do, because, you know, what God has put together may no man tear asunder, right? Ain't that what they say? Exactly. All right, well, listen, I'm gonna leave it there. All right, that's good enough, I think. All right, for more deep ass readings, like, share, and subscribe. I am gonna do a lover's reading. I am. All right, hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.